Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Osaka. This is the Tosashi Mizu restaurant. We are drinking here, the first event of the year. And this is a live stream brought to you in part two, the mobile camera angle. How you doing? Yes, we had some audio issues. We've jettisoned that and moved over to this camera. How you doing, everybody? So we have some of the really great cuisine here from Kochi. What do we got here, Kiara? This is...
So here we have a series of things. We have, of course, katsuo no tataki, so the bonito, along with, why am I explaining this? I'm a vegetarian. The buri no tataki, so that's the amberjack, right? In addition to that, we've got some nice sashimi. And my favorite, which is this, the aonori tempura. This is technically seaweed tempura, but aonori is actually from rivers. So it's from the very clean rivers in Kochi, and it is delicious. Then we have some of the tosamaki and sushi with that as well. And then here, it's kind of hard to tell under this huge pile of katsuobushi, which is again the katsuo, the bonito that is so famous. Hi, Jerry. We have some eggplants. Now these are eggplants from Aki, which is a beautiful former samurai town in Kochi, and they're very, very famous for their eggplants.
That's a lot of really excellent information. You can see everything looks super delicious, and everybody here is going to get a chance to try all of this on one plate. Everybody gets one plate? Really?
Yes. Sawaki is a lot different from what you see in Kyoto and in Tokyo, where they bring you little dishes. In Kochi, they have a very forthright style of entertaining. So you just get these giant plates, usually much bigger than this, like 2 to 3 times bigger than this.
Really?
Just piled with food, which the host just plops in the middle of the table along with countless bottles of sake, and they go forth and party. Kochi is a party prefecture.
That's true. Actually, the sake, I've never drank more in my life than down in Kochi. Thank you, Kiara. So we're going to get a chance to take a look at some of that food here. I'm going to see if I can set up a better microphone to give you a different or better audio experience. Hold on. Wow, very cool. All right, I'm gonna let you spend some time with our buddy here, Kevin Riley. Kevin is here with us.
Yeah.
Kevin, we've got mobile here.
Hey.
So we have had to stop the studio live stream and move here to the mobile camera. How you feeling? Did you drink too much already?
I haven't had a chance to drink.
It's a true story.
Well, I think we're also having a good time with drinking, yeah.
Have a pretty good time. Why don't you take the camera? I'm going to try to fix the audio.
All right.
Take us around here. You can switch the audio and maybe try some of the food.
I actually like to talk about some of the food, so hey everybody, I'm just going to go over some of the food with you that people have got here because it looks absolutely fantastic. So what we've got here, if you look at, you've got of course the makizushi, the roll sushi, and then over the sides we've got some chicken. The chicken is from Shimanto, which is a river in down in Kochi, which I'll be seeing. I have never been there yet, so I'll hopefully see it soon. And then, you mind if I point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, right there, that's katsuo tataki, what I was cooking earlier, or well, I was watching being cooked, really, I didn't do anything. And then beside it is buri. Saba, buri? No, it's buri, sorry. Well, saba and buri are the same fish, really, but different ages, so it's confusing.
Okay.
So, does anybody know what buri is in English? Did I forget? I'm terrible at English for fish.
I'll look it up.
But it's a very fatty fish when it gets to the buri stage. And then what they've done it the same tataki style where they've cooked it over the water fire. And, yellowtail, yeah, right. Yeah, it's really hard. When you live here, you start learning all the Japanese words and you forget everything in English. And then I got a little bit of a sashimi over here, which people will be eating with some of the sauce here to have it with. And one of the things that's really interesting is if you look at the center here, kind of little tiny shavings. Now that is the, put it up, amberjack, okay. Anyway, that is also from the katsuo, and katsuo is bonito. And down in Kochi, they have what's called soda bushi. It's a little different from the katsuo bushi we have here because it's a different style of the fish. Now what they do is they take it and they soak it for a long time, then they smoke it, and then they dry it. So the smoking it before they dry it gives it a special flavor. And I must say it's quite different from the katsu no tataki that we have here. All right, sorry, John's back.
Sort of back. Let's see if we can get a better audio situation here. All right, I've kind of attached the audio. How you doing?
Actually, I like the katsu no tataki with a little ponzu.
This is Ruthie, and she knows a lot about Kochi.
I love Kochi and I love this food.
Okay, yeah,
I'm so
ponzu's
grateful
there.
for Kevin
Ponzu's
making that
a little bit of
awesome
a
fish in
little
there.
vinegary taste.
Wait,
and
so
it
we're
just
eating
goes really
Kevin's fish
good
here?
with,
Yeah, we're eating
any
Kevin's
tataki.
fish.
Oh my gosh.
Then this
fun
here
though,
for the
and
you put a little bit in
so
the bowl,
surprised that so many
add a little
people came.
wasabi
It's so great.
there.
Yeah, we have a full
And
house
have your
here.
sashimi that
We've been
way.
promoting this event for
I
quite
like
a
it
while.
with
Oh,
quite a
look
bit
who
of
came
wasabi,
here.
but,
Hold
you know,
on.
you gotta be careful. There comes a point where it'll go up your nose.
Please stay with me because everyone can hear you talking really loudly with everybody else.
This is the one you made.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
one
that's
that...
the one hey! Well, the one I made. It sounds like I'm taking credit for what the other guy did while I stood and watched. But yeah, this is the one I made. All right.
Oh, look at the beautifulness of this. You can see the outside has been char grilled.
Oh yeah.
And the inside has a really... the way that they do this, it's cooked so quickly on the fire that it keeps the inside kind of cool. And the outside's hot and smoking, but it's got that char taste from the rice husk that they're using there.
Yes.
I really like that. Kevin does too.
I do. I
Oh,
love
so this is also Kevin's. This has been cut in a different way.
So yes, this is a different one, and then you pour the ponzu sauce over it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this is the other one he made, and you pour the ponzu sauce over it, like that.
Nice.
And it's a sort of more, I don't know, lighter, more fruity way to eat the katsuo.
Is this a different fish? Is this the burrito?
No, it's the same one. This is also the katsuo.
Okay.
And the bonito, you can tell by the color, very red color, whereas the booty is more of a white, light colored fish. So if you look on the plate, you see the booty is the white. It's very fatty fish.
Right. Yeah, what is it? So is this... So this is buri? No, this is tataki. Right, katsuo, which is
bonito.
Bonito
Yeah.
or skipjack tuna, I believe you can call it.
Yeah, I've always just called it bonito.
Yeah.
I know Japanese words better for fish.
Well, what
than
is this
English.
garnish that it comes with? This is daikon, right? Or is it
Yeah, a
onions?
little bit of daikon oroshi, which would be shaved or grated daikon. And I believe this looks like,
That's nyoga.
yes, nyoga, isn't it? Yeah. Yoga, which is kind of like a ginger, but not really.
Lighter than
I don't know what it is in English at all. It's quite good though. Really delicious. We see those here sometimes. And of course, green onions and garlic. Lots of garlic. I noticed that when I came here for lunch before, is that there was a ton of garlic. You leave here, you better all eat garlic, or you're gonna hate each other.
That's good about the masks, right? Because if we all eat garlic, we're not going to bother anybody else with our mask. Our breath is good.
All you're gonna smell is garlic yourself for the rest
Everyone
of
is
the day.
saying, Kevin, don't drop it.
No, try not to. Yeah,
Drop it.
definitely not.
Don't drop it. And the difference in the the differences in the presentation is just regional.
So there's different ways of making the katsu no tataki.
Oh wow! Oh,
So
so
this
this
one-
is chunkier.
Yes, that's chunkier. This is much thinner, so it's maybe easier for people who aren't so used to this kind of chunky sashimi. This one also comes with these green onions as well, and this lighter sauce. So if you're not super comfortable eating sashimi straight, this is maybe a more friendly way. It is also can taste really good on top of rice, I'm told.
So vampires can't eat this, basically.
Yeah, there's no vampires
No
in
vampires
Kochi.
can eat that. Speaking of really interesting costumes, behind us we see somebody who is dressed to impress here. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは、皆さん。
Wow. この格好は何ですか？この
はい、これは高知のよさこい踊りの衣装です。
Wow.
So this is the special costume by the Yosakoi team that dance in Kochi, right?
Yes.
Wow. Are you going to dance today?
そうなんです。今日はよさこいを皆さんと一緒に踊りたいと思います。
So today we're all going to dance Yosakoi together. So in about what, 3 minutes maybe? あと3分くらいですよね。
はい、そうです。
What is this hat? この帽子はタコスですか？
タコスみたいですけど、タコスではなくて編み笠と言います。
編笠.
Yes.
So that's not a hard shell taco on her head. It is made from like tatami でしょ?
Yes. わらです。
Ah, wara. So hay, it's made from hay. De wara wa saki no katsu o yaita toki. So the same hay that they use to burn the katsuo, the bonito, is used in her hat.
そうです。はい、その通りです。
Oh, this is so cool. All right, 頑張ってください。
頑張ります。
楽しみにしてます。
楽しみにしてください。
So really looking forward to seeing the dance here. That's going to take place in a couple of minutes. Kevin is being the host with the most and taking us around. Why don't we talk to some of the people here and use that mic as sort of
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Actually, I was just going to ask these guys what they thought of the fish. So.
Sure.
Yosakoi?
2 minutes. All right.
So let's go around and ask some people. All right. So I see you're eating the booty right now. What do you think of it?
Awesome. That's really soft.
Did you try did you try the the katsuo yet?
No.
Okay. Who here has tried both?
We tried both. We tried
What
both.
do you think?
It's really smoky. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting the smoky flavor. I guess I was, but like not that smoky. It was pretty intense.
I think you're getting a lot coming off the water, the straw. So yeah, it does add. It's a different flavor than what before I've had. So yeah, I don't know. Do you like it?
I do like it.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
Boy, the food looks really good, Kevin. This looks so delicious, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks great. I'm envious.
Let's go get a piece of your tataki and try it out real quickly. Come on over here. We're going to be starting the dance in about 1 minute. 1分後ですね. All right. But quickly, let's get Kevin, get a piece of tataki in your mouth. Yours is over there, Kevin, I believe. Kevin is now going to eat. I like his shirt here. And it's not disrespectful to say it looks like a taco. You must make observation and learn. And this is the way you do it. Don't be worried about making any mistakes when it comes to Japanese cuisine. Make the mistake and ask, and it's all about learning and part of the process. All right.
I'm going mascot.
All right.
All right, so we got a little tataki, okay? Katsuo tataki. Look at that color inside there.
Oh.
I mean, the color alone is so appetizing. That's what I love about this stuff. Look at that. So translucent red. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Definitely the smoky flavor from the wara really adds to it. Yeah, makes a big difference. When I've had it here in Osaka, I've never had that really smoky flavor like that. And of course here, it's freshly done right now, grilled this instant. Makes it absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's some good stuff here.
Should we try another one?
Yeah, go ahead. Here, I'll try one.
All right, we'll try booty.
I'll try one here.
Let me be your cameraman.
Here, just hold on to this.
Just hold this, okay.
You can be the mic guy.
All right, I'll be the mic guy.
All right, we're gonna do the yosakoi. Okay. All right, let's try some tataki. Which one? Where is it? Here? I lost it. Oh, here it is, right here. I got it here. Here it is, a piece of tataki, and you can see again the char grilled color to it on the outside. It's so good.
Yeah. It kind of melts on the tongue.
Oh yeah. I have a mic here. You can.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
for you.
Okay.
All right. It is now time to take a look at the yosakoi dance.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's yosakoi time. Just made that up. Thank you, WR. It's Turbo's in the house.
はい、皆さんはじめまして。
Hi guys!
私は高知を代表するよさこいチーム10人十色の インストラクター兼踊り子として活動しています浦田愛と申します。
Hello, this is Urata Ai. She is an instructor from the
10人十色
so Junin Toiro dance group of Yosakoi, and she's going to teach us a few of the basic moves of this dance.
で私のチームは140名で構成されています。
So her team has 140 members.
Yes. で私のように傘をかぶった女踊りと、傘をかぶっていない男踊りがあります。
So there's two types of dancing within the group. One is as she is dressed with this fancy hat, the women's dance, and then there is also the men's dance.
Yes. で、私のチームは、チームの合言葉として鍛錬100日成果一瞬といって練習をたくさんするストイックなチームです。
So they're a very stoic team and practice endlessly and very, very hard.
で、私のチームは高知県以外でも、日本全国各地また世界各国でイベントで、よさこいを演舞しています。
So they perform Yosakoi not only all over Kochi, all over Japan, but also internationally.
はい、例えばフランスの、ジャポニスム2018というイベントや、台湾で開催されたランタンフェスティバルにもゲストとして参加しました。
So they've been in Taiwan at the Lantern Festival as guests, as well as the French Japonism big event in 2018.
はい、日本全国はもとより世界各国によさこいが広まるために一生懸命日々踊っています。
Dance every day, hoping to bring the joy of Yosakoi to the entire world.
で今日は皆さんと一緒によさこいの原点であります成長よさこい踊りを一緒に踊ってもらいたいと思います。
Okay, so now it's time for you people to get up and dance and join us for the seicho, the basics of.
Really? We're gonna dance?
Yes.
私も?
そう
Me
You
too?
too, Don.
そう
This is dangerous.
So for those who want to participate, you can just stand up where you are. That's fine. Take out your naruko.
Oh my gosh, I've done Yosakoi before. It did not look right. Really? You gonna do it too?
今からみんなで踊りましょう。
All right. Let's just do this. I don't know if I can do this.
You can do it. You can do it.
Really? Yeah, the next one is kind of difficult here. Hold on a second. Oh, sorry.
右へ進みます。
Oh, I can't do this. This might not go as planned. Click the air diagonally in this motion. Click the air diagonally in this motion. What? No way I'm gonna remember. Really? People are hitting each other. Oh no! You said okay? I don't think anyone got it. Really? Okay? Really? Really?
More practice, more practice.
All right, it's time to get the sake out. All right, thank you, Chan, who's still in the trunk there, and Michael Sassano is here. Nice to see you guys. All right, this is not going well. I didn't even practice. I was holding the camera. I don't remember anything. No! Keep this going forever! In stereo, stereo. Woo! Yay! It felt like I was doing the same thing. It felt to me like it was the same thing.
Don't think it was the same thing, but you tried.
It felt to me like it was the same thing. Good job, everybody! I nailed it. They said I nailed it. Obviously, they've had too much to drink. So this was Yosakoi, which is a very special dance from Kochi Prefecture. I believe it's got the same moves, but you can kind of innovate around it, right?
Yosakoi de.
そうですね。
Yes, you can definitely innovate into different things.
よさこいはとても自由な踊りなので、チームによって振り付けや曲や 衣装も違います。
So it's a very free dance. As long as you keep to a few rules, all of the teams have different clothes and types of songs and styles they dance.
Were you dancing around?
I was totally dancing. That was so fun. I couldn't really see the foot motions, but the hands were really fun. Thank you so much. It was awesome.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a really good dancer, and in fact, I think there's some GIF files here, memes and stuff of things going completely wrong. I think if you just go on the Facebook GIF and you just search John Dobb, it's quite embarrassing. Don't even do it. You could thank Peso for that too. All right, so we're getting down here to the nitty-gritty. How are we doing on time here?
Fine.
We're doing fine here. What else is going on with the food? Do we have anything else?
So the food is, we've got sawachi ryori that we introduced earlier. Then of course we have all the sake, which I think is what made everybody
Wait,
get
is that
up and
empty?
dance. Yes, this is empty. These have
God,
gone.
I have questions for you later. Okay.
Oh dear, yeah. You can't have it.
Very cool. So guys, which of these sake do you like the best? Which pairs well with what you're eating?
I mean, John, we ordered the second time. Which one was it? This one was really good. The
label was
Suige.
yellow.
The Ginjogin, right? There's the Suige, yeah.
Suige was, I think, my favorite.
Sweet is good.
Yeah.
It's this
It's
one here with the whale.
Yeah, it's the whale. It's a very pretty brewery. It looks like a modern art gallery rather than a brewery.
What was good about that one, the suige?
It just went down really easy. It was just super smooth. It wasn't too hard of a kick. It was nice. Yeah. But
Very
then,
dry, but not in a painful, like punch you in the face way. It was
then-
very,
Yeah.
very nice.
this one didn't pair with anything, but it was just delicious. It was the yuzu no sake. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're not really a big sake drinker, this would be the best one because it's sweet and it's really nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of it as traditional Nihonshu kind of style. It's just like it's a sweet. It's like flat yuzu chuhai in the best way. I mean, it's not. It doesn't sound like a compliment, but it's very nice.
And it goes
Check it with some ice. It'd be a really good summer drink.
It was our first drink after 17 months as well.
Really?
Yeah,
you haven't been drinking anything
no,
for
no,
17 months?
Not at all. No.
Really? Well done. Just like me, you're all in really good shape.
Oh, absolutely. We're coming out of this.
Pear shake.
Yeah, there's a shape, right?
No, I'm talking more about myself, actually. All right. Wow. You killed it. Really? The dancing, it's not one of my specialties, but when it comes to sake, we do have a sake master in the house. Explain to us a little bit about what we're drinking here.
So I am drinking the Senchu Hasaku, and this is named after a famous legend of a hero called Sakamoto Ryoma, and he wrote some essays in a boat, and this is basically named after that sort of essay writing in the boat. And it's a really dry sake, but as with all the sake in Kochi Prefecture, it's really light and easy drinking. It's got a nice richness to it as well. When you pair it with some of the fish items on here, for example, the mackerel, the vinegar mackerel, it actually, because the fish is quite salty, it actually makes the sake taste a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
And it's just melts in your mouth. It's amazing. It's like a match made in heaven.
So you could pair a sake with a dish and it completely brings out the
Yeah.
experience, it really enhances the experience.
It
You just have to know the right one. How did you learn so much about sake, how to pairing? Is it just from drinking a lot of booze? Is that how do you learn this?
There is that as well, but so I discovered sake when I was working in London, selling like Japanese ingredients to restaurants in London, and I was wooed by a charismatic sake brewer from the north of Japan. The rest is history, as they say.
Right.
And I just visit breweries now, and I teach the sake course in Tokyo.
Right, I saw the seminar actually a few days ago. I was
Yeah.
able to learn a little bit more about Japanese sake. It's so much different than wine, right? People call sake rice wine, but
Yeah,
it really isn't the same,
It's
is
not
it?
a wine. It's actually closer to beer in the way that it's made, and you might argue the way that it tastes as well. It's really not a rice wine. It's okay to call it rice wine, if that makes it more familiar to you. But
It's Japanese sake, and it's not sake, okay? It's
It's
two
not
words,
sake,
sake. Yeah.
for the sake of sake.
What is this Japanese sake thing I keep seeing? Like, no, it's actually in Japanese with
right.
sake.
And can I say, I'm really pleased that you've taken to sake the way that you have, and you really, you embraced it the way that you have. You clearly love sake, and
Well, it was actually a few years ago I got to meet the CEO of a brewery called Dasai, and he really showed me a lot about not just the sake but the different processes, the different way he makes it, centrifuging it,
the centrifugal
pressing it.
filter, yeah.
It was so amazingly technical that I got into it because there's so much other stuff going on behind the scenes. You can use the byproduct in cosmetics, you can use it in creams, you can use it in shampoo and desserts and things like this, and just the sheer variety of things that you could do with nihonshu, which is Japanese sake or Japan's drink, right?
That's right.
It is fascinating. And I think if you're going to learn about Japan, you really do need to know about sake. It's just part of the culture.
It's intertwined. That's it. It's intertwined with Japanese culture, with Japanese everyday life, with the spirituality. There's so much history. Like every brewery has such an amazing story. Like Dasai, they have this amazing story about the Otter Festival, which they're named after. And if you haven't visited a sake brewery before, I really recommend it.
Especially in Kochi. What is special about Kochi's sake in particular?
I have to confess, I haven't yet visited Kochi Prefecture, but it's on my list of places to go. I do like Kochi Prefecture, though. I do like their sake. I think, it seems to me like they are just naturally a very, very sake-loving place.
Oh, yeah.
They have this saying in Kochi Prefecture that even the kids get drunk off sake.
It's the fumes. It must be the fumes.
Yeah, it must be the fumes.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get your name here.
Chris.
How do we find you on social media? Do you have, sake stuff?
My biggest thing is actually I'm a presenter on a podcast about sake called Sake on Air.
Sake on Air.
If you want to learn more about sake, please check out our podcast. We do all sorts of kind of episodes about how to enjoy sake, the culture with sake. Please check that out.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge about that. I definitely want to learn a little bit more about it.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm
All right,
good.
what do we got on next here?
So that's basically the end of our various events. So we have a lot of people here.
What are you holding here?
So this is Rabada, which is, I think, the most punchy of all of Kochi's sakes. So this one is, it's a shochu. It's a kuri shochu. So it's extremely punchy. A kuri shochu is basically liquor made from chestnuts.
Wow.
So instead of sake, which is kind of smooth and whatnot, this one is definitely more alcoholic.
More alcohol. By punchy, you mean like you drink it and it punches you in the face?
Basically, yes, that is completely correct. It does kind of, and it's made near the Shimanto River.
Can you pour me one? I could use a punch in the face after messing up the live stream before. And we're gonna meet some more people. We're gonna be wrapping up real soon. This is it? Oh wow. All right, let's try this here. Come by. It's a good punch. It's not a direct face punch, like more of a glancing blow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not terribly good with shochu myself. I'm more of a sake.
All right, thanks for that. We're gonna be wrapping it up real soon. I want to show you where this restaurant is from, and if you haven't already, I'm gonna show you a map of Kochi Prefecture. In fact, Ruthie, everybody's got a map of Kochi Prefecture. Can we get a map and take it out and just show everybody where exactly it is? Showed this in the other live stream, but so Kochi is pretty cool because it looks like a mini Australia, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is Shikoku. This is the whole island. This is the whole island of Shikoku right here, the big island you see. So Honshu, Shikoku, you probably heard of it. And Shikoku was chosen by Lonely Planet as the 6th most wonderful place to come in Japan.
Right, that's a huge honor.
Yeah, not in Japan, sorry. The 6th most wonderful place to come in the region is Shikoku, this island. And then Kochi is right here. Around this sea, it says Kochi right here. So it's all along here, all in this area. And like the place at the bottom, the Cape Ashizuri is also a national park.
That's Tosa Shimizu, which is where this restaurant's at.
And you know, the area is covered 84% forest. It's the most Kochi.
Kochi is 84% forest.
It's the most forested place in Japan. So that's why you get the beautiful water and all that. Great fish. And this is where a lot of fishermen got lost. There's an international shipping line that comes by here. So if you're at the lighthouse over here, you can see all the ships come by. It's really cool.
Yeah, this is certainly off of the beaten path, and for travelers to the Kansai region, if you're coming in, this is Osaka and this is Kyoto, and you can see it's not that much of a step to get over to Shikoku and especially down to Kochi. I think if you're looking for a real adventure, trying to get away from the things that every other tourist is doing, Kochi is the place where a lot of expats now are settling. Those that have been living in Tokyo, living in the cities for a long time, are now moving over to regional places around the country. One of them is Kochi, and we're going to be introducing some of those people
Yeah.
in an episode of Only Japan coming
Yeah,
soon.
good. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Thanks for showing us a little bit about that. Let me show you the restaurant here from the outside before we sign off here. This is the restaurant Tosa Shimizu World, and gosh, I'm gonna come out here. I'm just really happy that we were able to put on any kind of an event. Now, it didn't go as smoothly as I planned, the live stream, but for me, this is a really cool start to the start of travel again in Japan. The fact that we were able to get a bunch of people that are vaccinated together into a restaurant and an event like this is a really good sign, everybody. So, gosh, I love this region. This is not too far away from Umeda, this part of Osaka. So I'm going to take you back in the restaurant here. The mic is still inside, yeah. We got two mics. Probably turn one off. Yeah, this is such an amazing thing. Before I'd set up a GoPro up on the roof. I had another camera here, and we had a third camera, and the signal all died, but A for effort. All right, everybody, that's about it. I want to say goodbye to some of the people here. Everybody, have you been to Kochi Prefecture before? Yes. What did you like about Kochi? What was unique about it?
The food was amazing, absolutely incredible. Especially the katsuo tataki was the best I've ever had. It's so good.
The taki, which is the seared bonito fish, which is so good. Have you been to Kochi before?
I have, yeah. I love. What do I love? I mean, it's so like natural, and there's a lot of rivers and ocean and lots of things to do outside. I've been in the Shimanto River, yeah. So it's amazing. Yeah, I love it down there.
Thank you so much thank you so much for coming today. Really appreciate it. So there you go. It was nice to see everybody. I got a chance to meet a lot of people. I'll turn off the other microphone here. Got a chance to meet a lot of people that I haven't been able to meet in a while, and I do have some You Found Me cards, which I'll probably hand out to everybody. But that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this live stream event in Osaka about Kochi Prefecture and the really unique regional cuisine and how you would pair that with Japanese sake. I think that's, learning about sake and the food, to me, is really important part of learning more about Japanese culture. And if you're looking for a region to visit, gotta say thank you to our friends down in Kochi. Your mom is watching, right?
Yes.
You wanna say hi to mom?
My entire family is watching from India.
Oh, your family's watching from India?
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Thanks for coming. What was your favorite food here?
Sushi and particularly the sakane from the Kochi Prefecture is really delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And even though I'm trying from the first time, it's very delicious.
And it's super healthy, isn't it?
Yes, definitely, yes. Yeah. Of course. Thank you very much for arranging this.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, it's
really
our pleasure. Thank you very much.
And there you go. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in another live stream. We're going to be going to Kochi right now. We're leaving here and we're going to Kochi, right? We're going to Kochi. We're going to Kochi! It's like everyone goes to Disney World after they win an event. We're going to Kochi. So we're going to be taking you to a train, and I'm going to live stream from the train in a couple of hours. So get ready for a train live stream.
Go, enjoy it.
Thank you for that. That's a perfect ending. Check out this restaurant. I'll put a link in the description. It is really good. See you, everybody.